This is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. I've got an article here. It's the latest from the Depp vs. Heard case, and it's about how Johnny Depp and his team wants to get Amber Heard sanctioned. I figured I'd go over the definition of sanction first because I had an idea in my head what it was, but this made it more clear. So it says sanctions law. Sanctions in law and legal definition are penalties or other means of enforcement used to provide incentives for obedience with the law or with rules and regulations. Criminal sanctions can take the form of serious punishment, such as corporal or capital punishment, incarceration, or severe fines. So, this sanctioning is not something that could be taken very lightly. Now, I've got a little bit of a pessimistic outlook. It won't actually happen to Amber, but if it does, well, it could have some serious consequences. I kind of like that incarceration one right there. That seems like something that is deserved. Okay, let's see what we got here. The article's called Johnny Depp Wants Amber Heard Sanctioned After Latest Lawsuit Dismissal Attempt. This is from Inside the Magic, and it seems they play the middle of the fence. They really don't stray one way or the other, so that's what I get from them so far. Let's see what they got. The legal battle between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp continues, stemming from a rocky relationship that eventually led to a British tabloid labeling Depp as a wife-beater. The lawsuits that have ensued between the former couple have been highly publicized. With lawsuits being ruled in 2 continents, the messy nature of this ongoing battle continues to develop as each party intends to make headway in their respective cases. Earlier this year, Heard's team aimed to get Depp's $50 million defamation case thrown out of court. She tried again with her lawyers being warned not to waste the court's time. The actress has now tried a 3rd time because I guess she's just not that smart. She just likes to do things that she shouldn't do, and I think she's got this idea that she can't get in trouble. I think she has this idea that no matter what she does, it's going to work out in her favor and she can't get in trouble. So she tried it and it didn't work. And now Johnny's team wants her sanctioned. Which seems like a very good idea, by the way. The basis of Heard's attempts to dismiss Depp's defamation case comes from the context that if the UK libel lawsuit regarding The Sun was ruled in favor of the newspaper based on Heard's many testimonies of the alleged domestic abuse, then the case in Virginia should be thrown out. Both Depp's and Heard's lawyers spoke to the Virginia judge on July 22nd to state their claims in the ongoing defamation case. However, while Heard's claim has a foundation, Depp did lose his case in the UK based on Heard's domestic abuse allegations. Depp's lawyer has challenged back, once again stating that the cases cannot be connected. Speaking in court, Ben Chu of Brown Rudnick said, "The 2 cases are different, set in different countries, with different disclosure and evidentiary rules. The Aquaman actress," he said, "fed selective evidence, much of it false, to the UK defendants." And what they don't mention in this article is that there's new evidence now that the penthouse was totally clean and that one of the big events was a lie. It was a very provable lie, and that wasn't presented to the UK judge. I have a feeling, even if it was, they had their mind made up from the get-go. It seems like, nothing that was presented on Johnny's side was taken seriously or heavily. Some things they acknowledged. I think in one part of his silly report, he said there was some mutual abuse going on at one point or something like that. But the fact is, they basically ignored it when they gave out the final judgment. The report concludes with the fact that Chief Circuit Court Judge Penny Alzicart took the matter under advisement. Previously, Heard was granted leave to amend until June 14th, where she would be required to submit a briefing before this July 22nd hearing. It will be interesting to see what the outcome will be from this latest court battle, seen as though the judge warned Heard's team of legal repercussions if she is found to be wasting the court's time. We know damn well she's wasting the court's time. I mean, she's obviously been caught doing what she's doing. We've got so much evidence over the last 4 years out there that it just feels so frustrating to even have to show it to a court again. But I guess, in the end, to be fair, it has to go through the legal system. You know, we can know for sure by certain things online to ourselves, but to actually prove it and show it out in the world, I guess it should have to go through the courts. Anyway, I just found this whole thing pretty interesting. I don't like the way they say Johnny Depp wants her sanctioned. I'm sure he does, but I think that was probably their legal team's decision. I'm sure they're just using these names for more drama and to make the article more spicy and clickable and things like that. I don't think that, Amber or Johnny are actually making any legal decisions on their own unless it's a decision that the lawyers can't make for them. But as far as like legal documents and like tactics, then it's got to be the legal teams. Anyway, you guys, of course, let me know what you think down below. Want to give a shout out to Herbie Hill. He just became a member again. It's appreciated. I got to get new membership content out and also a shout out video for 14,000 subscribers. It'll come at some point. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. I'm doing shout outs, special thanks, things like that. Depp vs. Heard, little Meghan Markle, whatever's in the news, little Britney Spears once in a while. If you don't subscribe, well, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.